Change my character's armor, color, and fucking Lexi, so you missed that dialogue. But I didn't talk to anyone else. I wonder if we're gonna get someone that comes in and fucking corrects me on a comment I made like 6 months ago. I would be keen. Oh. Oh, indeed. Power saver. Right, am I streaming? I am. Alright. Sweet. So this is what I do to a face. Just changed a smidgen bit. What else? Ah, that's right. This is the armor. Very nice, I think. Alright. Whoa, you gotta talk to people now. Fucking great. I was actually debating whether... Actually, let's check my emails. I was actually debating whether or not to talk to people when I was doing it. Yeah. When I was changing my face and stuff, because I was like, oh, I can get it out the way. This is technically a Insanity playthrough, but I was like, you know what, I'll keep all the dialogue in. And I didn't bring Brendan this time because I was like, yeah, no, this is fucking interesting. Oh my god. Michael's red. Yeah, I didn't bring Brendan because I figured every time I'd have like a line of dialogue with someone or something important was happening, we'd be talking, and it was just a bit annoying. So now you have to endure me fucking skipping conversations.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You said you designed it?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went over, chewing that green pencil.
You know,
Tion and O'Connell arguing
You remember all?
Not a drill.
Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you?
Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll find
Don't
him.
sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will.
Give me
I
a few
just
more
have to be
playthroughs.
patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Sweet. Fuck. You know, I'm sitting there thinking like, yeah, this is gonna be easy. Actually, who do I romance? Fuck. You know what? Let's talk to Cora. I know she can't fucking... I can't romance her. I'm gonna Google it real quick, who to romance.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
You asked first. Alright, Google. I need to do this at different times. Ooh, this fucking... I'm just gonna say Rex. Where are you? There you are.
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
Wanted to talk? Oh, don't tell me.
So
you
we
fuck.
have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Becoming a doctor.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical conference on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in Logos.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
That's fucking... You really are snoring, aren't you, dog? Yeah.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Cora.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Punch a locker or something.
I'd like to check in on the non-human.
Ask away.
Vetra.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, fuck. I was, all that fucking time, I was checking my phone, I didn't even make a decision. Right, so we got fucking Liam, Joel, Suvi, PB, Vetra. Wasn't someone else? No, that was for Scott, wasn't it? Yeah, well, I don't know.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Yes. Fuck, stay on phone. Well, I tried Liam once and I got bored of that. I didn't get bored, I fucking got bored of playing the game. I've done PB twice. I did Vetra but got bored of that. I haven't done Suvi. I haven't done Joel, though I don't want to do Joel because that just seems boring.
I'm in the armory.
Hey, Vetra. Alright. All these decisions. All these decisions. Let's talk to Gil. I'm fucking avoiding this for as long as I can. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, you're already out. Okay. Alright.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to. This isn't slumming it.
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
You and many other.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I like these romance options because he just fucking shuts you down. I'll be finding purpose, well not miss, but yeah.
We're exploring this cluster. Eventually, the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Well, okay. I've decided on fucking maybe Vetra, probably, honestly. Vetra or Suvi. So yeah. Yeah, probably Vetra. I like Vetra. Okay, you go over there, phone.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Am I interrupting?
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
You're intense, I like it.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Oof. One person viewing. Nice. I have a feeling it's probably Brendan. And I have a feeling he's probably going to send me a message saying get good, scrub.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right? We left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your line stays much?
What?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch.
True.
All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
Okay.
Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I zoned out. I can't even fucking remember what we're talking about. I do miss all that. I don't think about that time. Yeah.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
No.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit.
Wow.
I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. have to. We're in it.
Yeah, I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what these conversations are fucking saying. We could change straight. It puts pressure on all of us, I guess.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
Like I'm
I know
literally
why I'm
just
here.
zoning out.
A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Alright, I was gonna say something before I went in there. I can't fucking remember though. God, I think I'm getting like early onset dementia or some shit. That's right, I'm romancing Vetra, if you didn't know, because, I don't know, haven't done it.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
Spider?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Supplies are always scarce.
Everyone's tight on supplies. The Nexus is no exception.
You think it's the same as being exiled? Life outside the Nexus ain't exactly friendly.
Fucking
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony.
This is why you
Easy
pay attention.
choice. Bad consequences all around.
Otherwise, you fucking forget what you were saying. What about Kesh?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I understand why you left. Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, favorite character, undoubtedly. I talk now. I gotta talk to Cora, CV, PB. Anyone else? I don't think so. Alright, let's fucking talk to Cora.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Fuck,
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa, take it easy.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I'm still here, we can talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder.
Not really.
I said I wouldn't get in the way. And
Zoned
I
out in
meant
like
it.
every conversation
But
now.
I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. it's done. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We'll be good together. What'd you come for? It won't be easy.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk.
Yep. Sweet cakes. I want to shoot something, but that's not even gonna... Oh, look, there's space.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Yep. Actually, what was I gonna do with the pause menu? Ah, journal, that's right. Gotta go to Nexus. Candros. I'll go to the Nexus and talk to him. And then Addison, yeah, sweet. Ah, fucking 2 more people. 2 more people.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Slow down.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Because it probably would have been better character development, as I was going to say. You should try sleeping more. Boredom drove you here? Question mark.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No. I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... Been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
People
Then
always
again,
constantly fucking evade
I need
conversations
remnant
with me.
scrap. Remtech, I call it.
Okay, I don't care anymore. Fucking hell. I can't even shoot anything for like another half hour.
Scans of the Scourge.
Oh, you know
all
what?
that dark energy
twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
You know what? I hate this dialogue because it's proof that these games need a neutral option.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
I'll show you in a second.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Yeah, this is what I fucking hated about the lack of neutral options in these games, is that Mass Effect 1 did it right, where fucking you were talking to Ashley and she'd be like the same conversation, and then you could either say, you know, yes, you're religious, no, you know, renegade, you know, no, your point of view is stupid or whatever, and then there was a neutral, like, well, I can't discriminate because the Alliance says so, da 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 da, and it was a good neutral option. And then there's this, you either fucking become a Christian or insult her. Like,
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
You don't have to justify it. I like a diverse team. Fair
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports.
You do that.
We'll talk later.
Yep. Sweet. I should go. Please tell me that's fucking everyone. Yeah, that's probably everyone. Alright, let's fucking try and get over the Nexus as fast as I can. System view. Yeah,
I'm picking up something.
Actually, I think I should probably start mining.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Shut up. I have to get as much fucking minerals and shit like that as fast as I can, so that I can get my nothing else. So that I can get my or so I can start creating shit. So I don't have to use stock standard shit. Alright. Yeah, that's why I didn't like it, because there was no neutral option. Like, it would have just been nice to have a, you know, whatever man, you do you.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Element 0. No. Yep. Jam it in. Alright. Take that and go. Should've just new game plussed it, to be honest with you. I can't be fucked scanning planets anymore. I've literally scanned every planet in this entire fucking cluster on like my second playthrough. It was fucking exhausting. It was literally just an hour of me skipping to fucking planets, scanning them, and then 100%ed every single fucking like star system. Nothing particularly interesting in it, but you know, it is what it is, man. Yeah. Honestly, I probably would have preferred. Maybe not. How the fuck did my controller disconnect? Yeah, fucking the old days where it was like, you know, cheap loading screen where it was just like, gave you a little bit of dialogue, a little bit of fucking writing about random facts that are completely
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling EOS.
Yep.
We've thought that before. But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Alright, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party. Just doing my job.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
Probably.
But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
The Outpost has a good leader. Yeah, I kind of want to go technical, but I do want to do the hardy one. This proves our resilience. The Outpost...
But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, should I do shit? Oh, right, I gotta do a few things actually. Got to do a few things. Fuck. Let's get Pyjack.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Here we are. One young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda?
Nope. Probably should sell the Avenger. Sell Karen. I never use that. Indeed. I could probably get like 1,000 more of them at some point. So all salvage. Oh yeah. Let's sell that. Alright, let's. I don't use a shotgun. I'm not using it. Oh, actually, what am I using? I'm a biotic, aren't I? I should probably take it tame until I fucking. You know. What am I saying? Take it tame. I'm not gonna sell mods. Armor, arms, initiative armor. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Never liked the look of this. Though I would have preferred. I like its fucking. Well, how the fuck? Yeah, there you go. I like its XP. Though I'm an aesthetics man. Yeah. Sweet. Confirm trade. Great. Probably. Ooh. Yeah, I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a quick minute.
Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets.
Yep. Emergency discharge. Actually, how much do I have? 3,000. I could probably make all this, but then again, buying it's. Emergency. Generating a shockwave. That doesn't. Agility mode. That probably seems. Actually, that's not even that useful. I'm thinking, right, that if I buy it, you know, it's gonna cost me money. But then again, if I fucking like don't buy it and I spend resources on it, then it's gonna cost resources that I could use to create weapons and armor and such. That's all I'm thinking of. I suppose 1,600 isn't much. I literally got like how much from salvage? I didn't even realize. Ooh, weapons.
Acknowledged.
Sure.
What?
Let me
Oh,
know what
yeah.
materials you need and I'll find you something.
This dude has a really shitty arsenal, doesn't he? I already have this, don't I? No, I don't. Oh. Show details. No, compare. What am I comparing it to? Pathfinder Pioneer. Well, it's got fuck ton better damage. I've never actually tried this. I can't be bothered.
That's a relief.
Too much money.
Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Initiative Pathfinder armor. Yeah, I definitely want to make my own armor. But oh god, no, I didn't. Alright. Run! Gotta speak with Tan. I'll talk with Tan in a minute. Operations is armed on.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
It's always so long, the intro. Oh, the intro as in like, you know, epilogue? Prologue, I guess. And then going to the Nexus for the first time, then doing EOS, then doing this. It's always so long until shit starts to kick in. And when it does kick in, it gets interesting. What? You don't like me waking you up with my rambling dog? Alright, let's talk to Kandros and get a...
That's the console for our strike teams.
Yep.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch.
Sweet titties. Let's send them on strike. Oh, please don't tell me I have to start from new. I don't. Thank you. I know how fucking these works. In progress. Success. these missions. Alright, actually let's have a look at my strikes. I know how this all works. So 16 was my highest. Alright. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, I'm sending on missions. Sending them on missions. Let's send Tango. I like Tango. I think I liked Tango because they were always more successful. Like, they rarely failed for some reason. Actually, what are the traits for this? Silent but deadly remnant, bribe attempt, 10 mission credits. And what is this team? High risk, high result, effective remnant specialist. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna send them to a fucking thing. Tango. And identify loadout. High risk, high rewards, poor weather conditions, cat. What are you? Remnant, stealthy, silent but deadly. Skirmish of 5 to effectiveness. Cat can be a pain. What? How does a lower person have? Oh shit. It says they have a high % chance of winning. And these ones, 70%. Yup. I think I was just starting to send these guys on silvers. And then what do you effectiveness, wait what? 5 to effectiveness, elite, so you just effective. Nighttime mission, 5 attempt, key intelligent component, hostage situation. Actually, which one's faster? This one, let's get this one. 81% chance of winning. Alright. So which one's the longest? 3 hours. So I'll come back probably tomorrow morning-ish and check them, I guess. I don't know. Actually, it depends if I fucking play all night, which I don't want to. I don't particularly want to. Do I have any rewards? I do. I've got a lot of rewards. Fucking hell. Fuck. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Secure message from intelligence. Operation Ingrid's still in progress.
Said. Let's talk to you. Go on.
Pathfinder.
Yep.
Now, beyond the freelancer, yeah. Causes friction. Yeah. Can blame our broadcast. No journalist.
That's all for now.
It'll help get news out to even the most far.
Probably
I need someone.
I'll do it. He just wants me to put fucking receivers on planets. Let's talk to Skid.
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits.
Oh yeah.
I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
Your work.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a I know.
Are you still electrocuted? Let's talk to Cash. It's Drac. I fucking
How many
like Drac.
times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping.
Wow, what is that fucking humming?
Rusha, that's not funny.
Cash, Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right. Cycling airlogs.
He's leaving. Thank you.
Any logistics updates?
Sweet.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there are no...
You haven't spoken to...
Number 8.
Tan. I can... My clan were supposed to settle matters, and in return, get more...
Why do you...
I like to remind him of that now and then.
You're not
Keep him
a whole
humble.
Did the deal go through?
Then it was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both...
Oh my god.
There's arcs. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Gian Garson.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster.
She was murdered.
Her and a bunch of the other leaders. 10 might know more.
Spoilers?
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage.
And then after 3,
a little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
I don't know, don't you have like batches of hundreds though? That's means that after 10 tries you'd at least have 1. Who knows?
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children. I keep the station
4%.
functional, or as functional as possible,
4%.
considering.
Actually, I don't really care about all of this, but I'm going to Google it anyway. Oh, we're done.
Nothing more for now.
I should have just said I should go. It's the best way to finish it. Hey, Drac.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on.
Fuck off, Logan.
Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
I'm putting that as a word in my fucking dictionary. You missed it. You two get along well.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Krogan genophage statistics. Fuck, I can't even remember what we talked about. God damn it. Right, let's go talk to Addison and get tired-faced.
It isn't what we wanted, but what... You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
What do you call, like, a batch? Krogan children, in a... not a batch, I suppose batch. Batch, yeah. There's a better word for it, like... Let's talk to fucking Brecker and get some shit done.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello,
I am
Pathfinder.
Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
What?
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your
Okay, this is uninteresting, trust me. What's first?
And how. The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
I can't actually get fucking any specifics. Biology. Here we go. Prior to the genophage, Krogan could reproduce and mature at an astounding rate. Females produced up to clutches, that's the word I was looking for. 1,000 fertilized eggs over in the course of a year. Fucking hell. That's probably... fuck. Yeah, alright. So 1,000 eggs a year. So you're gonna... so you'd assume... because I know they have kids faster. It's not 9 months or whatever. So I'd imagine there'd at least be like 100 in a clutch. Which one gives me money? Actually, I don't really need money, to be honest with you. Alright, which one gives me consumables? I might actually wait. Receive tech materials. Hey, kill. Organic materials. Apex. I don't need credits for Apex missions. Commerce. You don't give me anything. Science. You. Research point at regular intervals. That's what I want. See a selection of materials. You know, I'll do this one. Sweet. 100 Milky Way data. Yes, there we go. Thank you. I gotta sneeze. No, no.
Pathfinder, do you have... Ryder, isn't it? But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
The truth might scare people.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for.
Won't you piss off
Interested?
Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have?
Have you
I'm game if you are.
Space you. There's a couple of things I could think of. I mean, didn't he exile a whole fucking species or some shit? Sure.
Okay.
What
Interview
the
away.
Fuck is in my
Let's
eye?
start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile.
Yep.
By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers, they are. No, we needed to do better. You know, that's kind of true. You'd think that they'd fucking have plans in place. No, we need to... you know, they kind of are. I mean...
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or... hell, we'll deal with all of them.
Tan will...
Yep.
You agree? I'll get to work editing.
Sweet. Honestly, that's the truth though. Like, yeah, you should have done better. But I mean, it's not like you can predict something like the fucking Scourge. Actually, wait, no, the anticipated issue. Who the fuck anticipates? I mean, yeah, it's not like you fucking could anticipate it. You just had to fucking assess it.
Hello, Director Tan is expecting you.
And overcome it.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
It is.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
I was always confused with this.
No.
Yep.
Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
So, yeah, still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
Why not?
A patron.
I like
one who
Dudina.
shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I can get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Slideshow.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort. You know, I'm just getting started.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be
Mr.
king.
Communist.
Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
Yeah, and we can argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. What?
Now move on.
Yes,
I shouldn't be skipping this.
You have my permission.
Thank you.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
In all respects, he is the leader. Though he's a shitty leader, leader
Ryder,
nonetheless.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Will do.
A reminder, you have EVP outstanding.
Fuck off, I do.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Kind of. Secretly acquired blueprints. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on based on the designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to read that. A stealth frigate based on design. Yeah. I'm so lost. Because the SR1 was the Turian and Alliance whatever mix. But wasn't the SR2 built by the Elusive Man? I mean, it was based off the SR1, but it...
New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waiting.
Now to keep up the good work. You know what? That's all you need to know. You gotta keep up the good work.
A year to think about it. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. But until we find the other arcs, a cloud hang.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc.
Did you have some other business?
I'm gonna skip all of this. Yep.
Even the founder of the initiative, Garson, never exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. We are the brave.
Other questions.
As a Solarian, my kind tend to have
other questions.
What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda?
Other questions.
They don't see me
other questions.
In practice.
When
I was deputy assistant for revenue management.
Other
right.
questions.
Sorry.
I gotta get all this in my codex.
Should you find any clues? Managing all of their biological. Also scouting and a forward station.
Sweet. You didn't miss anything interesting. Oh, let's fucking get out of this bitch. I gotta speak to someone, so this means I gotta go to the... I forgot what I was saying. What was I doing? Habitation deck. Which one? Cryo Bay. I was gonna say which one's Scottian, but...
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much is known about the underground
What is the
structure.
fucking time? It's 12:30. When did I start?
Noted the starry scientist,
10 to 12? No, surely not.
What we activated in the vault drastically
Surely
improved the
not. That's
atmosphere on
fucking...
Eos.
This is HNS.
Why am I not? You know what? This is pissing me off now. Every time I fucking go off YouTube, it doesn't stay in like my recently opened apps that I can just click to. Yeah, wrong one. Sweet.
Damn, thanks.
fuck off, you side quest peasants.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Fast.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
So, I'm playing for an hour. That's even possible?
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
They're in a coma. Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion.
Do
you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Ooh. Ooh, he's dead.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
You know, honesty is the best policy.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
God.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was. I had no idea.
Just when you think you've seen it, something new every day.
Honestly, I thought he fucking criticized you for telling the truth. Come on.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Not really.
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, watching... And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some...
Deal. How's Scott doing?
Deal.
Well, hearing that your dad's dead and the new home is a bust, that was stressful. But I don't think there was any permanent damage, not physically at least.
That's right, he's not going to be in this game.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, So coming here was...
Yeah, I think last time my dude character I told truth about Dad and then I lied about the other one and he was like, that's pretty good. I think that's probably like the better outcome. Because in theory, it does work. Like you've probably got like 1 or 2 outposts on planets by the time that he's awake or whatever. Like you're pretty much fucking home. But I didn't care. What was I doing? Been to operations. Been to Cryo Bay. Habitation decks. What's there? Sam node done. Can't remember. Cannot remember. Fucking goddamn it. Find a way to remove some blocks for leads and security. Firefighters. Go to the unhonored system. Alright, let's. Fuck. You know, to get on. Don't need to go to the habitation deck unless I saw something I just completely forgot.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled.
Baffled.
All passengers are still in quarantine. This is
Okay.
HNS.
What am I doing here? Dr. Ardana, that's right. You know, it was sad, right? Is that this whole nexus, and it felt so small. Like, I'll explain to you in a second. Like, you have this entire place, like in Mass Effect 1, you could cross the lake in the Presidium and walk around a bit. I mean, it wasn't probably much bigger, but it was pretty big. It was just nice and big, thick, girthy.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences.
I have the...
Nothing interesting. What's here? I'm gonna go to bed. I need to wake up not early tomorrow, but something. Want me to do something? Want to give me a meaningless side quest?
Hirek. My colleagues and I work directly with Sam, refining your field scans into discoveries to benefit the initiative. Hopefully.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Indeed. It's thanks to your sterling data gathering that we were able to wrangle this space from Addison.
Keep up the good work, champ.
Yeah, champ.
Hi, Pathfinder.
What the fuck?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field?
Beta. She wants me to scan planets? What? Oh, okay. Hitting rocks for science. Meaningless side quests. Ooh. 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 Let's get the fuck off this place. Return to the Tempest. Yes, 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 yes.
Wanted to check in with you.
Why? But why? What? 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 Right, didn't we talk? No, we didn't. Huh. I cannot care. Priority ops, let's fucking follow the trail of hope. Oh, we've got so much shit to do before I can fucking shoot something. And then when I do shoot something, I'm gonna fail miserably at it, and it's just gonna be like weird. You know, I always thought that it was weird, right? That there was a black hole at the center of this thing. I always wanted to know what role it was gonna play. Like, cause surely it had, like, there was a role for it in the overall game, because they wouldn't just put a black hole here. I doubt they would. Like, it would be interesting, because isn't the Scourge from fucking Dark Energy or something? Like, couldn't they, like, I don't know, make something interesting happen? Something interesting, though it will never happen because the fucking game got the shit boycotted out of it. Rightfully so, I might add. It was terrible on launch. It's not half bad now, but it's pretty not that spectacular. I'm fucking tired, I wanna go to bed. Let's go to the Anomaly system. Oh, sorry.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
I'll stop now!
What happened if they just hit it? They just went through it at like fucking light speed or whatever.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of the ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
Now I'm mad.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report!
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up, anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We come in peace.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
And surrounded by a completely destroyed other planet. Ugh.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is a great moment. Like I should just stopped there. You know, lighten up.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids. Need me to take my shoes off?
Hey, Hamdar goes.
Hey, it's Cassandra.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the
Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know. Because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you...
Why am I not? Why the fuck is this? Fuck off.
Questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Kett and protect us. What's happening?
I want to sprint.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shire handle this.
We don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
I've been shot before. A couple times. The fucking... first time was intentionally. I just walked backwards into these guys.
None of
and
the
I just
local
got
flora
wrecked.
register in my data files.
And then
we've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
again, this time when he said that, I scanned
beautiful.
these I did it before.
You're
I
the
scanned
first
some of the
outsider
people,
to
and then
see
I
it.
scanned these, and then
I'm
I got
honored.
shot. It was pretty fucking funny. Oh, run!
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
I used to outright you fucking
This
horse
is the
legs.
Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Okay.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Katara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
I apologize.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people.
Sit.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
What? Oh.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this. Alien, I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
What the fuck? Return to the Tempest. I'm going to bed after this. I'm sorry, yous didn't get to
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
I forgot what I was saying. What?
You really think the Moshae is alive?
What was I saying? Fuck.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't actually shooting people because this is an insanity playthrough. But I fucking only did dialogue. Right.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Okay. But
your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Sure.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Fucking... Alright, we get to that point where I can finally fucking sit on a planet and shoot cunts. Soon people. One more fucking playthrough. Not that anyone watches this, but you know. I feel like I need to do it better times as well. But
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets.
Do it. Alright, ooh, VidCon. Is there anything on the VidCon? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna Talk to... Actually... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What am I doing? I need... How many again? I need this to be the primer, so 4 and 5, so I can't quite do it. I need one more fucking point. Do I do it? Or do I not do it? Just what the fuck is that fucking... you know what, let's assign these differently. Throw, lance, singularity, because singularity and throw are bae. Lance is the new kid in town, but it's, you know, you gotta respect it. Alright, throw effects nearby as enemies in a radius. I'm not really looking for radius, I'm looking for, maybe, looking for, what am I doing? Combos, aren't I? So probably damage and force. Throw hard, not wide. You know, let's have a look at my fucking skills and see what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm doing that one because I need to. I don't want to throw 2 because that seems pointless. Right, combo detonation damage and recharge. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. So that one for that. I can't remember how this one went. That one, radius. Yeah, probably radius. And damaging shield. I'm not overly fussed with shields, I don't think. Recharge speed. After the effect ends, dealing damage in a 7-meter radius. I'm not sure how to do this one. I could either do duration, though it's pretty weak as it is. I think radius. Actually, wait. It explodes anyway to end the effect early. Wow, when I did my Sentinel playthrough, I had singularity, and it was like, cannot remember, but I know that I would do it and it'd explode and it would deal damage. So I assume it'd end with that one. I'd probably do recharge speed and then radius, so like that. Lance, who the fuck knows with Lance? Oh, this is just damage and a detonator, isn't it? So this is damage focused. So damage rather than radius. Not fussed with hit points. Shields are useful because I can use it against shields. And fucking hell, shield costs 45%. It's a lot, isn't it? Like that's like nearly half your shields every time you do it. Yeah, I've been thinking about this actually, and I figure if I have a shield oscillator, something like that, on my armor, so that whenever my shields get to a certain point, they just go boom back. That could work, but then again, I'm 45%. That's a lot. I don't know. Now I'll probably just do knockdown, damage and force, honey. So. So damage, headshot, weak point bonus. I'm not going to be overly fast because I'm probably going to be using it more for detonator rather than anything, which is why I want that. And shields that in case I need to use it against, say, a fucking sharpshooter or something, it will do damage against its shields, and then knockdown so that I do more damage. That's that. And then there's a whole lot of fucking criteria to look at, and that's combat. All these passives. I know that when I was like my last one, I had a fuck ton more passives. Actually, combat fitness. combat fitness. Well, yeah, I know I want all of these because these are useful. I know, what is this? Combat fitness, health. No, the extra holster is useful. I think I did health regeneration. Extra holster. So that's 2 holsters, as is heavy lifting. Yeah, I'll do extra holster again. That way I can have more weapons. And then one of these, I don't know yet. And then, because I'm fairly sure that combat tools... Was it this one? Was it this one? One of them. Wait. Yeah, you do passive like this. It does 25% minus assault rifle weight. Because I had, in my last playthrough, I had fucking 4 weapons. I had a shotgun, an assault rifle, and 2 pistols, or kind of 2 pistols. I had one that was like a grenade launcher. And I managed to keep my weight under the line for recharge speed, which was handy. I can't remember how I did it though. Surely there was something in one of these. Power damage, hover, evasion, detonators, aerial combat, martial arts. So that's not it. It'd be weight, heavy lifting. That wasn't it, was it? No. Yeah, so I think it is just weight. So I'm not gonna fucking... I think the way that I do it is I say have assault rifles, because I mainly use assault rifles, and then that unlocks that, and then I do that, and then I'm fairly sure that once I get my biotics up to full, then that's all the skills I need, basically, though I have no idea how much that's going to cost me to do. I'm not going to level these up. Oh fuck, I still have to talk to people, god damn it. Alright, let's talk to Jar real quick. Oh no. I have to talk to everyone? You know, no, fuck this. Save.
Even that body.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that next one because I'm too fucking tired to do this shit.
Emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Oh, did I save? Alright, sweet. Next main menu. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Well, I'm fairly pleased. I managed to fucking hour and a half worth of stream. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. It's fucking. It's like it's 1 o'clock. Fucking 1 o'clock. I don't like being up this late. I need to figure out my fucking time. I want to try and do it at the right time in America, but it's weird to do because the right time in America, so like afternoon. Why did the audio cut out? Anyway, so the right time in America for me is morning for me. So that means that I gotta wake up and do it in the morning, and I don't particularly want to do that. So I'd have to wait for late at night when it's like early in the morning for them, which is probably a shitty time to do it, thinking about it, especially for, should I tell you, Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I forgot what I was saying. I'm too tired. I've been thinking about doing different streams, because so far I've been streaming this every 3rd day, right? So I've been thinking about doing 3 games. I'm thinking Battlefield 4, because Battlefield 4 is Bay, something else, and then this, and then each day I'll stream and switch it through. Not sure yet, but who knows. I figure persistence will prevail, and then I can be a billionaire like PewDiePie. No. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what game to do. I know there's Battlefield that I definitely want to stream because I like Battlefield. But there is the question of what other one. Because you think about it, right? This is the story aspect of it. Battlefield's the FPS aspect. Like, what other aspect do I need? I could probably do Batman. Batman would be interesting. Life is Strange. No, maybe not Metal Gear Solid. There's so many games that I have from New Game Plus that I haven't fucking played yet, and I don't want to play it because I'm bored. We could do Elite Dangerous. No, that would be boring. Even I get bored. Yeah, don't know. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I will either catch you tomorrow sometime, or I don't know, next 3 days. I'll probably stream Battlefield tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll do that, I think. Alright. Have fun, you know, do what you do, and always remember the ting goes skrrrah.